Well, it's that time when everyone wants to buy a home again, thank goodness. So, a couple questions you might want to ask the agent that you're working with. Are they a realtor? Why is it important if they're a realtor? Because there are realtors and there are real estate agents. A realtor subscribes to a code of ethics and they have fiduciary duties to you. You want to ask the agent what type of services they provide. Will they show you the homes? Will they accompany you to the showings? Will they write the offer? Will they negotiate on your behalf? You need to know exactly what that agent's going to do. Are they familiar with the area that they're showing you in, that you want to be in? The worst thing you can do is have a friend in Winston-Salem who has a real estate license, and you say you want to buy a house in Charlotte, and they don't want to refer you out. They want to call listing agents and say, hey, I'm coming from Winston-Salem, but my key doesn't open your lock boxes. Can you please open these houses for me? They're doing you a huge injustice because they don't know the area. You want to make sure the agent has worked with people in your situation. Like, are you selling a house to buy? Like, do they need to time everything right? Do they need to understand about contingencies? Are you relocating from another state? Are you downsizing? Are you selling your home to go into a retirement home? Just someone who's familiar and can handle different situations. Like maybe if you're a VA buyer or a first-time home buyer. So you want to ask the agent, how are they going to find you properties? I mean, hell, you can go on Zillow, you can go on Realtor.com, you can see things. It's not going to all be current and up to date, but you know, you want to make sure that the agent's not doing the same thing. Ask the agent to explain the buyer agency agreement to you. This is really, really important, especially with the way that commissions are handled in today's market. Things have changed. How long will you work together? My answer is as long as it takes to find you the perfect home and to close the transaction. And even after the transaction, you're not working with me, but you'll still hear from me. I don't want you to forget me. Can I recommend a lender? You want to ask the agent, can they recommend a lender for you? And ask your agent if they have any references, if they're willing to give you the names and contact information of people that they have worked with. That's key. If they don't want to do it, if they give you some song and dance like, oh, well, I don't think my clients would really appreciate that. That's not. My clients, they love me. They'll be fine with me giving them someone else their information, so you could call and say, hey, how is it to work with Heidi or one of her agents? So just some food for thought if you were shopping for an agent. You can always call me.